What's going on, guys? Luke here. We are back with the KX500 build. We've got our parts here that we are gonna get coated with our guy Benji at Concept Coatings. So we're doing the cases, we've got the linkage, the calipers, and man, it's gonna be cool. So he's gonna show us the process of cerakoting these parts, a little bit of vapor blasting as well. And then we're gonna go back to our shop, show you all of our new KX500 parts. We've got titanium, we've got carbon, we've got an aluminum gas tank. It is gonna be trick, so stay tuned. This is Benji, Concept Coatings. He's gonna take care of our parts. He's gonna cerakote them up for us. Benji, what do you think, man?
Looks like it's gonna be fun. Haven't done a 500 in a while. Parts look pretty decent for the age of the bike. Not too bad. This one is going to definitely need to be vapor honed before we get into it. One of the things I am looking forward to is this brand new TSR billet casing. There's a couple other little billet parts. Also, we'll be doing calipers, hangers, master cylinders, and a few other parts. Got some fresh radiators as well, so we're going to be doing them black to match the OEM look, and some more casings as well.
All right, guys, so if you saw in the last video, our drain bolt was stripped and cracked, all that. So Mumphy picked this up. He was able to have his buddy weld it and then retap it, put a new drain bolt in. So our case is salvaged. Now we can have Benji do his work, make this thing beautiful, and then we'll bring it and have Cole put this thing back together. This is a state-of-the-art vapor blast machine here. So this is like parts cleaning at its finest. So it's water mixed with air, mixed with a fine glass bead media, which then ultimately gives a very clean, consistent, shiny finish. So like cleaning an old case like that this is the ideal way to do it.
All right, so what we've just done is just put this casing in the vapor honer just so you can see the contrast. So that was what we started with, and that's just after 5 or so minutes of blasting in the vapor cabinet. So nice clean surface to start the process with. And then also when Cole's putting the rest of the motor back together, the rest of the casing, all this will be all nice and clean for him. So make Cole's job a little bit easier. It's got nice clean prep surfaces to work with. And we also make sure there's gonna be no debris or metal flakes or anything else that could have potentially gone through the motor. Everything will be fully cleaned out, ready to go. All right, so now we just take the tape, mask up all these surface faces to protect it from the dry blast, cut around the excess off so it leaves us a nice clean line for the blast. So what we're doing here, just to ensure Cerakote is a thin film ceramic coating. It is thin enough to coat on bolts, on threads. I prefer to plug all the holes. It just gives a lot neater finish when it comes to the blast, and also when coating as well, we will also do the same. It just leaves a lot cleaner lines, and we're not going to have any overblast in areas that we don't want. The great thing is that, like I said before, Cerakote do make this plug kit especially for this application, which makes our lives a lot easier. So it's all plugged, ready to go.
Oh, is that all JB Weld?
I don't know what it is.
Oh yeah, that's JB Weld.
All right, guys, so as we've seen in all the videos, we have a lot of JB Weld, and
Oh my gosh.
we've just discovered another massive amount. This is probably an issue.
Should we start chipping at that thing or what?
Maybe we should. That'd be fun. We've done that in every video, so we might as well add it to this one. If anyone in the comments has a suggestion as to how to get JB Weld off, let me know. Maybe I need a hammer. Dude, there's nothing. It's
good?
Yeah, there's nothing. Why would you do that? Why would you just cover your linkage in? We got so lucky. We actually have no cracks that we can find. We're gonna vapor blast it real quick just to make sure, but our guess is that maybe their bearing was coming out, and so they were hopeful that the JB Weld would hold the bearing in. I don't know. We keep uncovering lots on this bike, but it makes it fun, keeping us on our toes here.
So we've got all our TSR billet casings all masked up, front and back, and we've got all our holes all plugged up. So now we're gonna put it in our dry sandblast cabinet. We're gonna blast these up. Once they're blasted, we'll take them out, blow them down like I said earlier, and remask with the high temp vinyl ready for coating. So for an extra bit of precaution when blasting metal parts, so we don't have different substrates of metals, there's ferrous and non-ferrous metals for some people that don't know. I like to line the inside of my blast cabinet just with a rubber mat, just so we don't get any cross-contamination with various metals that we use when blasting. So we'll leave those in there, pull the door down, blast these up, and then get them ready for coating. We've blasted up one of our covers. That is the difference between the dry blast and the standard billet. The media that I like to use is the GMA Garnet. This is the Speed Blast. It leaves a nice profile, nice consistent profile, gives it that nice white, clean look that you're wanting before you do apply the Cerakote, and ensure that there's a good adhesion between the blast and the blast profile, and also the Cerakote, which is a ceramic coating. All right, so we've blasted all our TSR billet casings. So now we'll remove these, take them over to the bench, blow them down, remove all the blast tape, and then we will remask with the high temp vinyl. Remove. As you can see, our blast tape's done its job. You can see the difference between where we've had the blasted, and then you can see nice clean face, sealing face, so it keeps all our nice TSR billet clean. Like I said earlier, we've got our high temp vinyl, so now we'll rough cut this, place the vinyl onto the gasket faces, cut out again, and then we'll use hooks to hang all the parts up ready to be coated. All right, so now we're up to the coating portion of the casings. The process is that we've got mixes in specific increments, so we work out how much of the coating that we'll need. I've already had the coating stirring since this morning, so there's a nice consistency with the metallics and also with the solid colors. Once we've mixed, it goes through a specific mesh strainer. So for the black, we use a 150 mesh. So the coating, we'll mix it, pour it through there into the gun, and then we're ready to spray. So these are the pellets that we use. We pretty much will drop one of these into the bottle. It'll sit on the bottom of the bottle, it'll magnetize to the stirrer, and then it'll stir like so in the base of the bottle, ensuring that the coating gets stirred up. So we've mixed the part A and the part B. Cerakote is a two-part epoxy-based coating. So now we've just got to mix it up, get it well shaken up so it can start its chemical reaction.
Two hours later.
Yo, Luke, I got some KX500 parts.
Dude, what do we got?
We got it all.
All right, let's go check it out. Bring it back here. Dude, we got your frame back. Look at this thing.
Woo! Some Cowie green.
Ooh.
See what we got here.
Got the Doc Wob tie kit.
Bro.
Yep.
Factory 500?
Yep. Carbon air boot.
Look at this.
Carbon air box, yeah.
That's gonna be a nice piece. I like that.
Had to do it.
All right.
Had to do it.
It's like, dude, it's like Christmas in here.
Oh yeah. Electron carb.
Okay.
Got to run Electron on all my two strokes. Check this baby out.
Dude, those things are nice. Like,
Oh yeah.
that takes the mechanic work out of it for all of us.
No guessing. Bolt on, ready to rip.
Dude, so look at this. The head
Yep.
car matches.
Yep.
All right.
Little fat head.
You
I
got
got
a
one
vision.
of these on all my 2-strokes as well. Oh, baby.
What are we thinking with this? Should we polish it?
I don't know, dude. It's,
Mirror it
it's pretty
out?
sick, dude.
This is cool. All right. I mean, that's good too, because our other tank was like a
Desert tank.
5-gal desert tank.
Yep. Some more Doc Wob parts for the brakes. Some works looking stuff right here. This is a little boys and water pump piece. I needed this because I got the TSR clutch cover kit, so this just helps it work.
Okay, so we're gonna go pick up our parts now from Concept Coatings. He's done with the Cerakote. He's got our brake components, he's got our clutch cover, inner clutch cover, all the good stuff. Did something trick to the radiators.
A few moments later.
We got them all laid out right here, dog.
Oh boy. See, this is nice. So our guy Benji, Concept Coatings, did a wonderful job on all these parts for the KX500. I honestly couldn't be more stoked. Like, there's so many people that do Cerakote, but to do it this well, to mask everything this perfectly, you know, get the colors right, it's like a fine art, and he's mastered it. So I think this is gonna finish off our build. We're gonna have some nice looking parts on this thing.